Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Pablo. This is just another random person from the online festival plaza. And as you can see, he has a pretty interesting looking team there, which should make for another good match. So we're going to get right into it. So, looking at the team preview, I was thinking he was going to want to lead with the Smeargle to try and set hazards early, and indeed he does end up leading with that. So I decided to lead with my Delmise Jack Sparrow to try and block his ability to use Spore. So he is going to outspeed me here. He is just going to go straight for a Sticky Web to get that set up on my team, as I am going to go for a knockoff in return, which is going to knock him all the way down to his Focus Sash, but he does survive because of it. So this turn he actually catches me off guard by going for the Destiny Bond, which is going to allow him to knock out whatever Pokemon I use to knock him out. So I did just go for another knockoff here in case he decided to switch. So that is going to take his Smeargle out. Unfortunately, because of the Destiny Bond, that is going to take my Delmise out too, dropping us both down to 5 Pokemon. So we both get a blind switch in here. He is going to come in with Lopunny, as I am going to come in with Comfey. So the Sticky Web is going to lower my speed there, which is unfortunate. So this turn he is going to go straight for the Mega Evolution into Mega Lopunny. And he is going to go for the Substitute here, which was another surprise. He is going to get that set up on me, as I am just going to take this opportunity to defog, actually predicting a switch on his side, just so I can get rid of the Sticky Web on my side of the field. So I am going to go for the Draining Kiss this turn. It does have priority thanks to the Triage ability. I just want to do that so I can break his Substitute, which I do. Which is nice for me. He actually goes for the Baton Pass, which was another surprise. He was trying to pass that Substitute on to something else, but not going to be able to since I broke it. But he is going to use that to come in with Blissey, which is of course going to force me to switch out. I can't really do anything to this thing. It is very specially defensive, so I'm going to come in with my Chinchino, as he is going to go for a Thunderbolt, which is going to take me down by about a quarter. So this turn, he is going to go for a switch, doesn't want to take a physical attack from me, so he's going to switch in with the Mimikyu, probably predicting a normal move, but I do anticipate the switch and go for the Bullet Seed instead. The first one is going to break his Decoy, which is of course good for me, and I am going to hit 4 more times due to the Skill Link ability that I have. So on the 5th hit, I am going to knock him down to about half health, which was nice, but then he is going to regain some health with the Leftovers. So this turn, I am just going to go for a U-turn to get a little more damage on this thing, and of course the mandatory switch. That is going to put him right back down to about half, and off the mandatory switch, I am going to come in with my Delphox, good old Copperfield, as he actually just goes for the Swords Dance, which is not what I wanted to see. That is going to give him that sharp attack increase, and then he is going to regain more health with the Leftovers. So luckily for me, it doesn't appear that he is carrying the Shadow Sneak, either that or he didn't want to go for it there, so I am going to be able to outspeed him there, go for the Shadow Ball, and take out the Mimikyu, dropping him down to 4 Pokemon, which was nice. So then he is going to come in with Bisharp, and that is going to force me to switch. I am Choice Scarf locked into Shadow Ball, so I am going to switch directly into my Omastar, as he is going to go for a Foul Play. So not going to do too much of anything to me there. It is going to trip my weak armor, though, to decrease my defense and increase my speed, and he is going to take some damage from the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb. So this turn I am going to go for a Shell Smash to go ahead and set up even further. It is going to cut both my defenses but give me a sharp attack, special attack, and speed increase. Really trying to set up here to potentially do some big damage to his team. He does go for another Foul Play. Unfortunately, that is going to be enough to take me out there and drop me down to 4 Pokemon, as he does take more damage from the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb. So then I am going to come in with my Hitmon Jackie Chan. I am just going to outspeed this thing straight away and go for a Drain Punch, and that is going to be more than enough to take out the Bisharp, dropping him down to 3 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Noivern, and his Frisk is going to show him that I am carrying the Assault Vest. So due to that fact, I do stay in here, knowing I should be able to live any attack he throws. He goes for the Air Slash, and he actually misses, which was really unfortunate for him. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch in return, which ends up getting a crit that I don't think mattered, but that is going to take out the Noivern and drop him down to 2 Pokemon there. So that was really nice for me. So then he is going to come in with Lopunny, and that is going to force me to switch. I don't want to take an attack from this thing with Hitmonchan, so I'm going to switch in with my Comfey, as he is going to go for the high jump kick. So that is going to take me down by about 1/3, and then I am going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn he is going to go for the switch, doesn't want to get taken out by a fairy attack, so he is going to come in with the Blissey, as I do go for the Draining Kiss, hoping that he would stay in there and try to finish me off. So that isn't going to do hardly anything to the Blissey. I do regain a little HP from that though, and then a little more from the leftovers, which is good. So I have to switch out again this turn. Again, nothing I can really do to the Blissey with the Comfey, so I'm going to come back in with Chinchino, as he does go for the Ice Beam here. That is going to knock me down to a little under half. So this turn I am going to outspeed him, and I am going to go for a Tail Slap, which is of course going to hit 5 times. It does drop him down to about half, but then he gets the Citrus Berry to put him back up to about 3/4 health. Unfortunately, I don't get the flinch there. I am carrying the King's Rock, which does have a 50% flinch rate. He goes for the Ice Beam, leaving me with 21 health in the red, and actually does get the freeze, which really sucks. But luckily for me, I do thaw out on the first turn there and hit him up with another Tail Slap, and I am just barely not able to take him out there, but I actually do get the flinch this time, which is nice. That is going to allow me to go for a Bullet Seed this turn to go ahead and finish off that Blissey, dropping him down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally, he is going to come back in with the Lopunny, and he is going to outspeed me here and just go for a return straight away, which is going to be more than enough to finish off my Chinchino, dropping me down to 3 Pokemon. But that is okay. I am going to switch back in with my Comfey, and I am going to hit him up with a Draining Kiss, trying to take him out. But he actually does end up surviving that in the red, which was unfortunate. That is actually going to put me back up to full health, but he is going to go for a return in return, which does knock me down to about 1/3 of my health, but I am able to survive that, regain a little more HP from the leftovers, and then go for one more Draining Kiss this turn, which is going to be more than enough to finish off the Lopunny, while putting me back up over half health as well. And that is game. So I won that one 3-0 against Pablo, but that was a pretty interesting match, I thought. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is actually going to be the last battle that I post with this team. I did have a lot of fun using this team, and it ended up working out very well for me, but I am going to be putting it to the side, and starting next time, I will have another brand new team for you guys. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.